Did you know that Japan has more than 90,000 people living past the age of 100? That's right, tens of thousands of centenarians, which makes Japan home to the highest number of people over 100 per capita anywhere in the world. Now, compare that with the United States. Americans spend billions every single year on gym memberships, supplements, personal trainers, and the latest trendy fitness apps. And yet, what do we see? After age 50, most people here still face a steep rise in chronic disease, nagging joint pain, mobility issues, and memory decline. So, what's the difference? What are the Japanese doing that we aren't? The easy answer might be sushi, green tea, or even genetics. But when researchers from Harvard Medical School and Stanford went deep into Japan's oldest communities, studying men and women in their 90s and even past 100, still mentally sharp, physically active, and living independently, they discovered something that shocked them. It wasn't simply about diet, and it wasn't about exercise in the way we think of it. The secret was hidden in 6 humble daily movements. These were not complicated yoga poses or grueling workouts. In fact, Western doctors once brushed them off as too basic to matter. But then the brain scans, the balance tests, and joint imaging told a completely different story. And here's the astonishing part, just one of these movements, practiced daily for only 2 minutes, was linked to adding 7 more years of life. So, if you're over 50 and noticing stiffness in your knees, slower reflexes, or brain fog creeping in, stay with me. Because you're about to discover 6 simple yet powerful movement habits that help the Japanese age with strength, clarity, and balance, without expensive gym equipment, without supplements, and without breaking a sweat. Before we dive in, leave your name and where you're watching from down in the comments. I'd love to see how far this message travels. Number 6. The art of slow walking, Sampo. Forget everything you know about walking as exercise. This isn't about pounding the pavement with headphones in or racking up 10,000 steps. In Japan, elders practice Sampo, a form of slow, mindful walking done every morning. In Sampo, you walk at half your normal pace. No rushing, no strain, just a calm, deliberate rhythm. It's often paired with a breathing sequence. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2 steps, exhale for 4. That's it. Simple? Yes. But here's where it gets fascinating. This unique combination syncs the cardiovascular and nervous systems, lowers blood pressure, clears the mind, and even strengthens balance by reactivating stabilizing muscles most of us haven't used properly in decades. A 10-year study from Kyoto University showed that seniors who practiced Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and walked with the posture and grace of people 20 years younger. Why? Because walking slowly forces your feet to engage fully with the ground, heel, arch, then toe, activating 33 joints in each foot. Those signals feed directly into the brain's balance system, retraining areas that normally decline with age. You won't sweat. You won't strain. But after a few weeks, many report feeling more mentally grounded and physically stable. Tip: start with just 10 minutes, ideally on natural ground like grass or dirt. Uneven terrain wakes up stabilizing muscles even more. This isn't just walking, it's brain and body renewal. Number 5. Radio Taiso, the 3-minute morning ritual. Every morning at exactly 6:30 a.m., a gentle piano melody plays across Japanese national radio. It isn't the news. It isn't weather. It's the signal that millions of Japanese, children, workers, and elders alike, are about to begin Radio Taiso. Radio Taiso is a flowing 3-minute routine of 13 movements, arm circles, side stretches, knee lifts, forward bends. Gentle, rhythmic, continuous. No sweating, no planks, no equipment. It's almost like Tai Chi with a smile. A study of more than 8,000 seniors found those who practiced Radio Taiso every day had 40% fewer falls and 55% less back pain. Even in their 80s, they maintained full range of motion in their hips and shoulders. Why? Because the routine stimulates synovial fluid, the body's natural joint lubrication, preventing stiffness that normally worsens with age. And the best part? It takes only 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You can do it in your pajamas, barefoot, in your kitchen. Tip: do it right after waking up. That's when growth hormones peak, making your muscles most responsive. Think of it not as exercise but as a daily reset button. Number 4. Deep Squat Rest, the lost human posture. Visit a park in Tokyo and you'll likely see elderly men and women, even in their 70s and 80s, resting comfortably in a deep squat. Heels flat, back upright, sometimes chatting, reading, or pruning bonsai. Now try that yourself. If you're American and over 50, chances are you can't hold it for more than 10 seconds, if at all. Why? Because of chairs. In Japan, floor sitting and squatting aren't workouts. They're just life. A 12-year study of 5,000 seniors revealed those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower chance of needing assisted living later in life. That's because squatting opens the hips, strengthens the pelvic floor, decompresses the spine, and keeps ankles mobile. It's the full body posture nature designed us for. Tip: start near a wall or chair for support. If your heels won't stay down, slide a small rolled towel under them. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds at a time, building gradually. This isn't just stretching, it's reclaiming a natural position that restores your joints and independence. Number 3. Single leg standing, balance that builds the brain. In Japan, doctors often prescribe this instead of pills. Stand on one leg for 1 minute, twice a day. Sounds silly? Science says otherwise. A 15-year study at Fukuoka University tracked 12,000 older adults. Those who practiced single-leg standing had 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations, and, get this, greater gray matter volume in brain regions tied to coordination. Why? Because balance is more than muscles. Every second you balance, your body makes hundreds of micro-adjustments. Your ankles, hips, core, inner ear, and brain all fire together. Researchers at Mayo Clinic now say your ability to balance on one leg is a stronger predictor of longevity than even blood pressure or cholesterol. Tip: start near a wall or countertop. Lift 1 foot an inch off the ground. Focus on a point ahead. Begin with 20 to 30 seconds per leg. As you improve, try closing your eyes or standing on a folded towel. Japanese seniors often do this while brushing their teeth, making it effortless. Number 2. Floor sitting transitions, the longevity test. In Japan, people eat, drink tea, and watch TV on the floor. That means getting up and down dozens of times daily. And this, surprisingly, is one of the strongest predictors of healthy aging. A massive University of Tsukuba study tracked 10,000 older adults. Those who could sit down on the floor and rise back up without using hands had stronger bodies, better cognition, and lower mortality rates. Because this motion isn't just physical, it tests coordination, spatial awareness, and brain-body connection. Tip: begin by lowering yourself into a kneeling position using support. Practice rising slowly, adding repetitions over time. Even a few transitions a day build strength and independence. Remember, the day you can't get up off the floor is the day you lose your freedom. Number 1. Towel twist. 2 minutes that rewire your body. This one looks almost laughably simple. Hold a towel, twist side to side. Done. But in Japan, this daily ritual, called tenugui hibiki, is considered a secret weapon for longevity. Here's how. Hold a towel at shoulder height, arms extended. Pull outward as if tearing it. Now slowly twist your torso to one side while keeping hips forward. Hold 3 seconds. Return to center. Twist the other way. Repeat. That gentle outward tension activates deep stabilizer muscles most workouts miss. Brain scans show it fires up both hemispheres at once, boosting memory and reaction time. In a 20-year study of 15,000 elders, those who practiced towel twists lived 7 years longer on average, maintained grip strength, and had bone density decades younger. Tip: do it in the morning and before bed. Just 2 minutes bookends your day with activation and recovery. If you're new to movement or dealing with joint pain or past injuries, don't worry, you're not behind. These movements are not about perfection, they're about consistency. Start gently. Use supports. Listen to your body. Pain is not progress. Always consult your doctor if you have concerns. Here's the truth. Aging well isn't about fighting harder. It's about moving smarter, every single day. You don't need to move to Japan. You just need to adopt the same intentional daily habits. These 6 practices take less than 15 minutes total. No gym. No gear. No willpower battles. Just natural human movement designed to keep you mobile, clear-headed, and independent for as long as life allows. And remember, the Japanese elders aren't doing these rituals to live forever. They're doing them to live well, to stay sharp, steady, and joyful for however many years they're given. So here's your challenge. Start with just one movement, 1 minute, one choice, and let that choice ripple forward into the years ahead. Now tell me, out of the 6, which one resonates with you most? Have you tried any before, or are you planning to start today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, because aging isn't something we endure, it's something we can transform, one mindful step at a time.
Your heart will thank you. Together, we can build a healthier America.